grief is an inherently relatable theme, but what I love about what you did with Mary was that you were able to portray this very quiet strength, but also show how powerful she was. How was it kind of depicting that layer of grief of this mother going through just the worst type of loss anyone can go through?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable. It was it was yeah. It still brings me to a quiet space now because there's nothing like a parent losing their child. That's unnatural. That's not supposed to in theory happen, right? In regards to the progress of life, the child is supposed to survive the parent. So when stuff like that happens, it's you're literally cutting the umbilical cord. And I don't know how people truly navigate that. Um, there's a feeling where you feel lost, you feel disconnected from the world, you want to be alone. It feels like no one can truly understand you. It's really it's hard. It's really hard, and so I just wanted to really depict that and quite frankly all the different stages of grief, because it's not just one note, it's not just, oh, I'm pissed or I'm in denial or, you know what I mean, I'm just sad. It's a lot of different things that come at many different times and surprising at that.
Yeah, and we kind of see that emotional dam kind of burst open during the Christmas Eve scene in the kitchen. And that was such a powerful thing to see as a viewer, where Mary finally kind of lets out how she's been feeling up to that point. How was it filming that scene, because that had to be exhausting?
Yeah, I throughout the whole process really tried not to lean into it like from a method place, you know what I mean? I tried to do the opposite and surround myself with joy and brevity and lots of cartoons and speaking to people on the phone like family that makes me happy and try to find a good place and crack lots of jokes and stuff like that on set so that when I had to, I could hit it and then, you know what I mean, leave it. But it was a lot, and I tried not to overthink it and just give unto that moment. And I'm glad that people connected with it and that it hit just the right tone, because a lot of times you can do too much, right? And then it's like too much for a person to handle. So it's a balancing act for sure.